So I've devised a way of creating these dancers, these large ones I'm making now, to get that same lightness and feeling, but I'm doing it with a three-sided structural form that'll be hollow. And so instead of the solid plate that is so brutally steel in looking at it. And that's part of its charm, is to see something graceful and airy, and you get up close and look and you see, man, that's an inch thick steel plate, or that's 2-inch thick steel plate. But when you get beyond that size, then you're getting into material that takes cranes to just pick up and move around, and then to find a venue for it. You know, I need the venue first. This isn't something out of my pocket. I can just speculate and put them all over my property just because they'd look nice. The expense would be too great. So I had come up with a way to fabricate these things, and that's taking some engineering, because I'm looking at compound curves assembled, but only in my mind, because you can't draw it flat on paper because it's not a flat image. So to make patterns like that has been a real challenge, but this is a lot of fun doing this. So I'm making a steel framework and then make the pattern to fit it and cut it from steel and then assemble it, put it together. And it's a lot more labor involved in the pieces, but then you've got something that's lighter. And I'll be able to display make a series of figures that'll be as the size even that the ones I'm making now, but they'll be easily exhibited indoors without having to have a 300-pound chunk of steel base to anchor the thing, because see, they all stand on this one point. That's what gives them such tension. And you know, the motion that's implied in the forms, because of that single point that you can do with the steel material. And so this anyway, it's an avenue I'm exploring. I'll soon have these standing presentation of the installation of those when it gets finished.